So, Dallas, how do you like Detroit?
I really like Detroit. I would fit right in because everything I own is American. Like I drive a Ford, and I just bought this shirt and I paid $5 more for it, and I didn't mind because it's American. You know, it's made in America, made by an American. So I was like, okay, I'll pay $5 more. What am I doing?
I got a little
Patriot,
theory.
you know?
What's this?
I think it's important
made
to
in Taiwan.
put it back in the economy. What are you talking about? What are you doing in my bag?
Oh, Nicaragua.
Put that back. Stop it. Excuse me. Taiwan? Did you
Made
say
in
this was
America,
made in Taiwan? Okay, baby, look. These are Paris, okay? Paris.
I don't even want to know what this goes to.
It's okay. That's not okay.
If you want it, you got it, you get it, you with it, you know he's on fire.
Yeah. All my Latinos worldwide. Yeah. Gotta nod your head on this one. Woo. All my Mexicanos. All my boys.
When you look at the labels, I mean, look at your jacket, look at your shirt or your pants, and it's not gonna always say America. So based on that simple fact, it's really unfair for someone to say, well, you're not patriotic because you didn't buy your shirt from America.
Hey, it's Neil Saavedra, and you're watching Breakfast, Lunch, and Dinner, the show that interrupts good meals for even better conversations. This morning, I want you to think about something. Let's say you're out in the market for a car. You've got two choices. One's American, the other one's better, gets better mileage, it's cheaper. You gonna go with the American choice? Hell no, you're not gonna go with the American choice. You're gonna look around and you're gonna go, I'm going where it's cheap. We're in Detroit this morning, man, and if there's a city in America that feels the hurt of people changing loyalties from domestic to foreign, this is it. So we're gonna find out what you think this morning on Breakfast, Lunch, and Dinner. Follow me.
Put your gun to sleep, get the money right. When we take it to the street on a Friday night, we go smoke up all your trees, right?
All right, baby, straight to business. You think we should, as Americans, buy American?
Why should we?
I don't think we should be obligated.
No, we definitely need to buy American because look at our economy. We're opening so many
That's what I'm
plants
saying.
all
Look at our
overseas.
economy. So when we don't have, when the jobs ain't paying as much and the jobs aren't available, why would I buy American?
Okay,
it's
so
cheaper.
why not buy American? Okay.
Don't stop at American. Why don't you buy only products made in Michigan or only products made in Detroit?
It does the whole country.
I drive a Cougar.
Who governs
drive a
this
Toyota
nation?
Cougar.
What do you drive?
I drive a Saab. However, GM bought Saab. GM bought Saab. Yeah, and GM actually, do your research, babe. GM bought Saab in 2001 and
So wait a second,
perfected their electrical
isn't that foreign
system.
trade? Isn't that some sort of foreign
What year
trade?
is your sub?
All cars are
What year is your sub?
It's a 2001.
Oh, you got it right.
I got
God bless
him.
you.
I got him, baby.
Well, let me.
Hey, but you know what? With cars too, bottom line, man, you gotta buy a car that's reliable. You can't buy an
I
American
know,
car just because it's American.
but think about something. Are you guys loyal to, like people of color? Would you rather buy from people of color?
I'd rather buy what's good. I'd rather buy what's good.
That's how I feel.
It's really that
Then
simple.
where do we stand as Americans? How come we're not making it the best? How come we're the greatest
Maybe
in so
people
many other
don't.
places?
Maybe people don't feel that patriotic about
We
the
put
country
more
right now.
into
You know what I'm
labor
saying?
than we do into quality.
That's an interesting point.
A lot of people, including myself, don't feel patriotic about the country right now.
Why is that?
Because
Why is that?
But
going
you
overseas
have
and fighting these wars and killing these kids ain't even
So
old
you
enough to
don't-
buy a beer, but they can go die for the country.
So you don't
know what
buy
I'm saying?
you don't buy
You have to
American
be
because there's a
patriotic.
reason.
It's your
I don't feel a
country.
sense
It's
of
where
loyalty.
it's
Yeah,
where you
it's my
live. You
country,
have to be
but-
loyal to where you live.
You got to look at it like this: from a minority standpoint, from a Mexican standpoint, my people used to be able to cross over the border like it was nothing because it was part of the land. And now we can't even cross. We need paperwork to come and work. You see what I'm saying?
You want to go back to Mexico?
I don't want to go back.
You don't want to be
You know
part of
what?
Mexico.
What
Don't
I'm
sit here
saying
and tell
is-
me the brown
No,
pride. I
what
got
I'm
brown
saying
pride too,
is-
but I don't want to
listen
be.
what
I
I'm
don't wanna
saying
live
though.
in
Listen what I'm
Mexico.
saying. You're sending jobs down to Mexico because it's cheaper, but you won't allow them to come
No,
up
you
and
know what
work.
it is? No, you know what it is? This is what it is. It's not about cheap labor. Everybody keeps telling me, well, if we just brought, instead of sending the
It's
job go
greed.
there,
All of it's
it's
greed.
not about that. It's greed, American greed. Because you know what does it? It's not about the individuals that are doing it for cheaper. It's about our individuals, Americans, who sue companies and have workman's comp because their back goes out supposedly, and they sue companies, and they can't afford to bring it out
And
here.
American
So they have to do it where they'll
Doesn't it all get back to the laws of capitalism, though? Free trade.
But free trade has nothing to do with sitting there going, "Oh, my sacroiliac! I think I broke my
That's why you
sacroiliac."
gotta at least somewhat support protectionism because it's protecting your country. I believe that if we had to pay more for foreign products, people would be more apt to buy American products.
How come younger people don't give a rat's ass about whether they buy American?
I think it's because they didn't see a lot of that our parents saw. You know, as far
our
as
parents were building stuff. I mean, they were building this country, and they're saying, you know, this is what we need to do, and for us. And now we're like, well, I don't care if my children, my grandchildren have this or that. I just want it cheap, and I want it now. Why? Why is it about now instead of long term, looking at the bigger picture?
Because now you got to pay rent. Now you got to pay the car note. Now you got to get groceries. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
and you do got to do it, you know, every day of your life.
But you think we're trying to live larger than we should be? Because back in the day, you would grow into it. Now we're like, no, I want this right now, and I want the wheels now.
Come on now, you're getting exposed with so much more now. I mean, the internet, the TV, all of that stuff is things that you all didn't have to deal with as much as possible.
I'm talking to one of our producers earlier, and he's telling me about the way it was when he was growing up here, and that things, and that it's sad to see these buildings, that beautiful, gorgeous buildings that are empty.
Downtown Detroit is like bacon, you know what I'm saying? Like a ghost town.
But that doesn't break your heart, man. That doesn't make you go, listen.
Because I do remember when it used to be up.
But if you could do something, wouldn't you want to?
I'd love to do something, but what I'm saying is one person is not going to make a difference, man. 20%
Because if everybody
not going
has
to make
that
a difference, you know what I'm
perspective,
saying?
you're talking
When it
about
comes to
millions
this.
of people. If that one person can equal a million.
Okay, so I just want to make this clear.
Do
You
you
guys
wanna
don't have
pay
any
more?
obligation.
I have an obligation to buy what I like and what's good, and I have an obligation to
cheap?
contribute back to my community by building businesses, by supporting
That nobody's
labor, all
going
those
to
things.
buy anything from because you won't even do it.
Oh, please, don't make decisions like that.
Who's going to want
Who's ever
to?
done
You're going
that?
to open a business in America when you're not even doing
Right,
business
you're
with America.
contradicting
No, I do
yourself.
business with Americans. That's the thing. What you're doing is you're saying make it exclusive. Like, I'm gonna look at a label, and instead of saying, you know what, this is a crappy American product, this is a good Asian product. I don't buy this crappy American
Well,
product.
you know, on that note of crappy American product, I think it'd be a good time to throw it to my girl, Idalis. Hey, you guys want to throw it to Idalis because these guys are like, yeah,
Where you at, Idalis? I love you.
good enough. We want Idalis. Well, we're gonna give you Idalis for lunch. Both you guys
doesn't
go
look as
there.
good.
Yeah.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, God bless you, sweetie. She's coming. You're staying. You're out.
I love you, Idalis.
So go nowhere. We'll be right back with more breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Southwest Detroit. Stand tall.